What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are taking a look at the commission, the new Saitama marketing wallet. What's it all about? Where's it come from? And is this going to save the project? Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We've just blown through 3,500 subscribers, so keep smashing that subscribe button and drop a like if you are a Saitama holder or you like this video. So let's take a look at what is going on. So there's been a lot of noise around Saitama, this marketing wallet fiasco where they're having to either sell from their own personal dev wallet. It's been sold in Saitama. It's wrecking the chart. They're kind of saying they're not, then they are. Like, it's just a bit of a kind of mess. So here is the solution. Welcome to the commission. Now, interestingly, it's based on the kind of, old mob days of Al Capone and things like that. As you go through it, you'll see the undoxed team. Again, not necessarily a bad thing, but we'll just talk about that. But that's kind of the project. You can see this kind of old school feel about it. So this is meant to support the marketing wallet, pay for anything that Saitama needs. And, it kind of has a permanent transaction tax that supports this wallet. So in effect, the more people buy and transact through the commission, the more money will go into this marketing wallet for Saitama. So it's a different token experience. So renounced ownership, the contract cannot be modified. Constant development will create blockchain solutions, 7% buy tax. You can see there, 5% automatic liquidity pool, 2% into the Saitama marketing wallet. It's driven and held by the community, social media marketing, 9% sell tax. And again, you can see here the 1% marketing, dev charity, 1% buy and burn, 2% into the Saitama marketing. So they get 2% on the buy, 2% on the sell, 5% into auto liquidity. Connecting people around the world. So again, you can see this kind of old school mob-esque kind of gangster feel about it. What are the group of people looking for money? We're going to develop and potentially together learn to make the decisions that are for the ecosystem. So it says there, we are men of our word and honorable towards the people who get involved with us, maintaining a code of honor. So definitely all this kind of mob thing, which I just think is a bit weird. I'm not gonna lie. Feels a little bit strange, but the honor code, it commits to work on building a community. Based on respect, honesty, and integrity with the purpose of forming better people and achieving a healthy coexistence. All just sounds a little bit like nonsense, to be honest. Powering the blockchain industry, we seek to create a different project where people have a voice and a vote on an important decision of the project. We will create strategies in order to facilitate interaction between leaders and holders so that a multidisciplinary team is created with people who add value to the global brand. And I know that Classy Crypto's talked about this link between the dev team and the community. Now, we know there's obviously some pretty big people in the space that are the self-proclaimed promoters of Saitama, but I know Classy's been kind of talking about how do they bring a link between influencers and the dev team, and I guess we've seen it a little bit with some projects and some AMAs, but maybe not enough. Let's build the project together and we can take a look at the white paper. I don't know why it comes up in this little weird box as well, which just is a little bit frustrating. So it is a 7-page white paper. Talks a little bit like what it's about. You can see here, during the first week only, Saitama will receive a total of 5% buy and burn until the first weekly vote is decided on the next token of the week. Now, here's my problem a little bit with this. Depending on what they do, it doesn't say anywhere that the same token can't run each week. We know the Saitama community is huge. We know they are incredibly driven. They absolutely landed some big exchanges, DigiFinX. They landed OKX. They landed BitTrue, because of the absolute passion of the Saitama community. So potentially, is Saitama going to be the token of the week every week? Who knows? It's definitely possible. But they get a 5% buy and burn commission dedicated to involving the community in all major decisions. Tokenomics is a billion token supply. Max transaction at launch is 1.5%. Max wallet 3%. Anti-bot, anti-whales. Taxes we've kind of talked around. Roadmap, you can see they've done that. Second part of it, the Saitama marketing wallet transactions, the second Saitama marketing wallet transactions, and then an audit, and then into the DApp, and another audit, strategic alliances, CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, more to be announced. So not the most extensive roadmap. Then obviously we're into the kind of the team, the collaborators, as it says, Ren, Al Capone, DV2, and Requiem. Talks about what the values, social medias, disclaimers. So again, not the most in-depth white paper in the world. And that concludes their website. When we take a look at the chart, we did see a significant pump, as you would have expected, straight off the bat, as people were obviously buying in because it was related to Saitama. And then it's kind of just followed a bit of a downward trend. You can see down 42% on the day. You can see some pretty heavy sells going through. 4 million in liquidity, 4 million in volume, 1.4 million in liquidity. Hold account only at 1349. So they do have locked liquidity, 44% locked for 2 months, unlocks 5th of August, I think it is. Looking at that. and you can see there that there's a fair chunk locked away, over 100 ETH locked away. $664,000 is in the liquidity pool. So all in all, it's a bit of a weird one. I'm not gonna lie, and you know me on this channel, I'm not gonna bash Saitama, but at the same time, I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna give you my viewpoint. There's a video on my channel about Vault migrating to V2. Mandox have migrated to V2. I think we'll see another few tokens do. I just don't know if that's the right thing for Saitama, rather than this weird marketing wallet that I genuinely believe is designed by the dev team or the team behind Saitama. Can't deny it any other way. I need to look into it a little bit more detail, but I don't understand why a project would launch on the sole purpose to provide a marketing wallet for Saitama. So it has to be linked somehow. If it is, I don't know why the dev team haven't come out and said it's to do with them. Again, I can't prove it yet, but it feels that way. I don't understand, like I said, a project that would come out and do it the other way. So is it a good thing? On one hand, yes, it is a good thing. It'll allow a marketing wallet for Saitama to go and do something. I talked about this on another video. It depends what they're going to do with it. If they're going to come throw it at UFC fighters or King Coombs' birthday party, they're going to just do exactly what it's always done. It's not going to be. They need to build trust with new investors. They need to find new money to this project. How are they going to do that? They need to be sensible with marketing. They need to onboard a marketing team that have done it, that have marketed a project, and absolutely then go out and deliver it. I think that's the only way it will do anything. You look at Saitama right now. 8471 is the price. You can see it's had some very big sell-offs today. I think the top one was about 150 ETH. So people are leaving Saitama. People are selling Saitama. 4.5 million in volume, you would say. It's all around the kind of downward. 8471 is a significant drop from where it has been. And again, when you zoom out, it's just been on a continual decline. Wherever we've seen a price pump, it then is followed by a dump. So yes, the market wallet could support if spent in the right way. But I think a V2 contract would probably support it. They can build an in-house marketing wallet. They can realign the tokenomics to, better fit some sort of big exchanges. And yeah, do you know what? There's a lot of noise, and a few people have done videos. I know Rodney's just released one around the kind of hold accounts. And look, he's right. There isn't the hold account that I think everyone believes, but they move to a V2 contract, see where the land lies, rebuild the brand, maybe bring on an onboarder. I do think it needs a leader. A lot of people say Russ is the leader, but it needs a CEO, a man that's going to make decisions, hold people to account, and drive this project forward. Let me know down in the comments what you think about it. Are you into the commission? What's your thoughts? And where do you think Saitama is going to be? And I'll see you guys in the next video.